is foul right side. The 1-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Line towards center field. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
2-2.
2 strikes.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Myers at second. Darvish at first, 2 out in the inning. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. We play 2. It's 1-0 San Diego.
No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all.
Digging in will be Corey Lee. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another try at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Michael Brantley will be next. Machado is there. There's one. On to first, so they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right to him. Over to first, and that retires the side.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night. Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fernando Tatis Jr. waits on deck. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So next to bat will be Eric Hosmer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. So now to the plate, Austin Nova. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So it's 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Yuli Gurriel becomes the first out of the inning. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Aledmys Diaz, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trent Grisham. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Kim is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next is Ha-Seong Kim. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ha-Seong Kim is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. Hit back toward the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Corey Lee digging in now. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and Christian Javier enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Lee goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Teoscar Hernandez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
The count is 3-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. That'll bring up Austin Nola. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full, 3-2. Will Myers would be next. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. New inning set to get underway, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to bat, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. That smokes, but right into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in next, Aledmys Diaz. No hits to this point. Now here's a ball lined into right field as that'll get down in front of Myers for a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Diaz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. Now the 2-1. There's a swinging strike. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Striding in is Yu Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. To second for one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The batter, number 7.
Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to hit is Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 15.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped up. Diaz moving to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Miles Straw is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Straw, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 12th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Flew out last time up. hit hard towards second. There to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is Hernandez. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Yu Darvish records the victory, his 13th of the year, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The loss goes to Zach Greinke. He falls to 13-7. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes.